Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Siberian Expeditions, where I'm trying to remember what I want to do this week. I think we were still going to be at Sayan Taiga. I think I wanted to step up a little bit, though, with what we've been using, or what we've been going after. Like, last week we did the bit of the herbivore hunt, which was the snow sheep, the ibex, the elk, the wapiti, although I think we only got, like, two animals from that, or... Well, we only got two off the roster. We didn't see a lot else, but I think I'm going to switch things up a bit. Go for the brown bear. See, I still don't want to go for these. Well, at least the wolf. The wolf and the lynx I'm still kind of iffy on, just because of how dangerous and how easy they can, like, get you. Maybe... see, I feel like I haven't seen a lot of Sayan Taiga. Like, the other ones I've been through a lot on. Yakusha, we spent quite a while there. Lake Baika, we've been all across it looking for the seals that may or may not actually exist in the game. It's leaning to may not. Tamir Island, it took a little bit of technical stuff, but we figured that out and did a bit there. Pudorana, we were on for quite a while. Taiga, I think we've been 2 so far, so I think I'll try 333 to finish everything off. So this will be the last one for Taiga this week. And I'm trying to think of what else I want to go for. I mean, we did get the wapiti. I think I wouldn't mind trying for more snow sheep. Snow sheep and maybe the elk, just because they're one we haven't really hunted a lot on. We'll take the double ammo. We won't really worry about the supply ship because, again, these episodes are kept within a time limit of sorts, so we don't have to be out trying to use all of the ammo possible that we've got. But everything looks good, so I think we'll hop into this brand new hunt. Okay, so we're all loaded in now, and oh, we're back in the southwestern corner of the map, so we've got to kind of make our way to, well, just any of the map. And then sensitivity is down on the mouse, so hopefully it'll be a little smoother as I'm looking around. I am hearing the wolf howls, but I think that's just ambient. I don't know if they idle howl or not. And I know about the hair situation behind the headband there. It's at the point where it's long enough to start standing up on its own, but still too short to actually, like, do anything with it. It's like that in-between period that's going to probably be like that for a while. Alright, I don't have the wapiti, so what should I start with? You know what, let's start with the elk. That's something I wanted to try to get more hunting in on, because we haven't done that, so... Okay, well, we got nothing from that, so we'll switch along to the snow sheep. No luck there. What about the bears? We're going to have lucky with the brown bear. That is a negative. Kind of surprised. We'll just kind of keep making our way east and then see... I still gotta figure out the best way to get into that, like, almost like little nook of the map. Actually, now that I look at it, the entire northern end of the map might be a lot different than all the southern spots we've been to. So I think I'm gonna have to try to figure out the best route for that, which might actually mean we'll be going for a run here. See, I didn't hear anything call, so I think we should be safe for a while, just making our way through the map. It looks like the northern area might be entirely, like, forested. One of the things that it might be hard for you guys to see in the video, but kind of like that more grainy-ish looking texture that's all up around the northern tips area, like around the very top edge of the map, that's around, like, the water sources that have a lot of trees. So maybe, like, it's pretty sparse out in this area here, but far up north, it's actually, like, a proper forest up there. So I'm going to try to work our way up there, just because sometimes you don't spawn in on... Well, you spawn into certain areas that seems like the rest of the map you don't often get to, or it'll take you a while to get there. Okay, I thought I heard something for a moment there. Okay, I'm just going to quickly get through these groves of trees. Because again, hunting in this area... I think last week when we were actually going after the wapiti, it was kind of tough trying to spot it through all the trees. Oh, wow, actually... Well, ain't that something out there? Okay, so I wasn't expecting us to stumble upon an elk just out there grazing. Still gotta work on exactly where the mortal zones are on the animals, as that sniper shot indicated. But it looks like we might be able to follow this guy up for a while. So it looks like he should probably go opposite direction we've shot, so probably northwards, but I do have to see. You never know what kind of behavior they're going to do once they've been hit. It is possible to even turn around and start going off to the east a bit. I'll just have to get up and see about the blood shot. Or, well, the blood trail. There we go. Oh, no, looks like he did go basically straight north. That is very handy for us, because that's... Oh, hang on. Okay, kind of north. So he did start going the direction I want to, but looks like he veered off a little. Actually, he's going towards the water's edge at this angle. Well, skirted down. The wind may give us away, but actually... No, with his direction of travel, unless he cuts up north more, we should actually be in a good spot to... Oh, no, he did cut north, okay. Okay, I don't think you're the same one, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to try getting them. I might try for this one, just because the wind is going to be a bit more advantageous for us, and then I can always start working our way back up this way. I know, probably not the smartest thing to do, but I was really hoping I would have gotten the mortal zone with the sniper on that one. Oh, actually... Okay, where'd you go? Because you are... There you are. Ah, shoot. I wasn't expecting him to already be coming back like that. I guess the AI got stuck in like a little rut area and was just circling. Well, we did at least see where he went, so we'll just try to remember to directly backtrack up north once we get this one down. This is actually something I tended to do in Call of the Wild or in the Hunter series of games too, is there are opportunities you feel like you should just be able to get that nice shot to drop them immediately. It does not go as smoothly as you plan. Usually kind of winds up, you start with one, switch over to another, maybe get that one, but then have to try to figure out where the previous one was. Ooh. Okay, this is going to be kind of tough, both tracking and in case we want to get a shot off on him. Okay, I think he ran this way. It looks like the trail's going deeper away. Because he was doing a little bit of running back and forth a bit there. Okay, so... I don't think he should be too much further off. It's probably just going to be on where he's gone, like from the hills here. That's why I want to stop and scan pretty often. This looks like he curved kind of more inward here. And then because we are... Okay, I thought I heard maybe like footsteps from home, but it doesn't seem like it. This is the last... Oh, no, there we go. Just hidden a little bit by the foliage. Now, where have you gotten off to? As you got a lot further than I was expecting you to. No. Okay, gonna crouch down because it looks like he started to wind through the trees here. So we'll just keep the shotgun out in case. Dot there, dot there. There again. Oh, he's definitely chosen some pretty good terrain to hide himself in. He went right down towards the water's edge. I don't know where he might have gone from here. Herbivores don't go through the water, or at least I don't think they can with their AI. Musk deer. Okay, where? Maybe he came back... No, because it looks like he actually circled around here. Circled around, down. Oh. Maybe off this way. Well, at this point, it is a lot of guessing just if this is the trail to follow or not, but it seemed like it wasn't quite tied back in with the other. Okay, there's a spot here, I think. It might have actually just vanished on us. Let me try calling. Okay, I heard something, but I don't know if he's, like, far off ahead of us or behind us. So it was very faint. Oh, no, okay, it did sound like it was somewhere across the water. So more than likely, maybe he did actually go over that way. I'm not seeing any movement. So I'll skirt the water's edge and keep trying to call it out. Maybe we'll see him peek his head out of the trees as we're getting closer. Yeah, musk deer. Yeah, just the musk deer. Can't seem to want to bring him out. You know what, instead of spending all the time to go walking around, I'm just going to swim straight across. Hopefully once we get the other side, we'll be able to hear the calls or the replies a bit louder, and then hone in much further on to where it's exactly gone to. I don't think I want to try sniping while swimming, because that is a challenge all on its own. I mean, you could try, it's just you have to put up with the verticality being much more exaggerated in your sways. Okay, that one was louder. Actually, maybe he's behind the musk deer. It sounds again from that general direction. Oh, definitely taking us into the thick of the bush here. And unfortunately, I hear something I did not want to encounter in an area like this. There's a bear somewhere around here, too. Oh, okay, so elk is right up there. You might be able to see just a little bit of movement by the crosshairs. There we go. Okay, I thought maybe there's a bear. Maybe it was just him making all the noise. There we go. We got ourselves an elk down. And we want to start making our way back north. I mean, well, we are a bit of time into it. Just gonna hop in for a quick swim to see. I think we're okay. Yeah, I'm just going to cut our way back north, and then if we're going to sprint all the way up, I think we'll be able to reclaim a lot of the ground we lost coming back down south pretty easily. I'm not actually sure if that's the same elk or moose we started with, like, as the second one, but it's at least one down, so we got something for this hunt. Yeah, we just gotta work our way back up. But yeah, one thing I definitely gotta do is try to focus much more on the mortal zone shots. They all should be generally around the same area, anatomically speaking, on the animals, so it's just trying to hone in much more to get those ones. There we are. I think we should be able to just make our way with a sprint up north to start getting back to where we were. I don't know if anything would have, like, come back across our trail or not. But I do still have the shotgun, and as much as it's been a mixed bag using it, at least it is something to put to use. Or it's better than having nothing for up-close fights or engagements. I do think the final weapon, the AUG, I think it's called the AUG, A-U-G, or I mean, like, the acronym for it. I do think if we were to use that, it'd definitely replace the shotgun for, well, just like general use. I thought I'd just try a call, although we are actually, I think, still quite a bit south of where we left off with him. See, I think it's actually up around here, and we saw the other moves back at the grove of trees we just came out of. Yeah, it was just... Oh, that's my own footsteps. For some reason, you stepping backwards is so much louder. And I do it so rarely, you can see it catches me off guard still. Yeah, but this is around where we had left off with the moose. Or the previous one. So it looks like I'll have to go north, and then there's a tiny little pass, or connector between our area and, like, the northern... I'm guessing it's complete woodland. We do... Oh, sorry, little musk deer. Didn't realize you were right there. And it goes to show you that sprinting is not exactly the safest thing to do in the carnivores games. Oh, a wild boar, actually. Okay, well, at least if the boar's fleeing like that, we should be safe to try making our way across and get into the northern woods. Just gotta hop and kinda work your way up. There we are. Okay, so it's up this way. Just the eagle owl. I don't think anything else is really around here. The boar seemed to go running off, so I think if that kind of got alerted, anything else would have too. Okay, did hear something a bit odd. I don't know if that was just us or another animal, though. Okay, I heard almost like hooves of something running off. I don't think it was a musk deer, though, because usually you have to be pretty close to hear them running. Oh. Well, that's what we heard. Although he's kind of in a hard spot to... Might even have better luck trying with this. He's going back and forth, so I guess he's kind of... Yeah, he's stuck in a little area here. Just though that the trees do give him, like, some... coverage. There we go. Now, I really don't know if that is the same moose or not, but at least it's another animal on our roster. And we're actually much further north than we need to be to pass into the area there. And it does look like it is just like heavy forest. So we'll at least get there before we end this episode off. We're going to push the time limit on this one a bit more. Okay, we'll just kind of get our way through here, bash through the brush, and then work our way up around here. So that's, I think only 2 animals for all this time. Not exactly the best record so far. And then, of course, because we are still out in this, we may even lose that, but we'll have to see. Actually, I'm kind of noticing... I don't know if it's maybe the amount of foliage, it seems to be performing a little bit differently. I don't know if it's a bit laggier almost or what. Oh, do I dare try a... Yeah, I'll just see if I get a reply from a bear or not. Okay, no bears, so at least that's kind of a little... thing to be assured about is we might not get ambushed by something like that in here. What about a snow sheep? Eagle owl, eagle owl. Yeah, this is... I don't know how you'd be able to play carnivores in like a map like this, or at least with how dense the foliage here is. I almost feel like you need a few hit points just to be able to survive something surprising you and then retaliating. And that's one of the things about a lot of the mods that they've been very good about, is knowing how, like, not to overload with foliage and stuff like this. This is only in a pretty remote part of the map, as you can see. It's only tucked along the very northern edges. So most of the map is kind of like a mix where you'll have these certain dense pockets, but then there's a lot of open, like, space between them. So you have these little gaps and changes. It's not like just incredibly dense forest all the way through. But if you do come up into the northern ends of the taiga, you do have, as you can see, quite a bit of foliage to contend with. But also in all this, I see a bear. Now, is he going to come to us or run away? I actually can't tell because of how... Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I think he ran off. Yeah, this... Oh, it's kind of a gamble, but you know what? Because the one The bear on its own would probably make up for, like, both of the two moose or elk we've already taken care of, so I kind of am tempted just to try to get this before we end things off. And at least since I haven't used any shots in the shotgun yet, we have a lot of panic fire ability. Oh, that did hit him. We do got blood. We'll just have to be careful. Because again, we have no visibility in all this. I wonder if he actually went into the water. So it's starting to trail down along the shore here. Oh, no. Kind of going back up. And the wind's not on our side. But I don't know if he would be more prone to fleeing if he picks us up from a distance, or he would try, like, coming in at us. Okay, almost looks like he did a little bit of circle here. And then kept running off. Man, it's a really winding trail. Okay, looks like this is the one that finally, like, is branching off to somewhere. Musk deer again, but he just got spooked from the call, I think. Oh. You know what? It's not a bear, but there is another elk we can try for. Says it's quite a ways off, though. I think that's just a musk... Oh yeah, there's the little guy making noise. Okay, so where's the... No, he's hidden right in that grove, though, over there. Okay, I wonder if I can get him out. Like, all I know is binoculars are picking them up somewhere in that area, but yeah, I can't see any signs of movement from here. Let's just see if we can pull them out quickly. Apparently there's also a snow sheep over there. Oh, okay, there we go. So hopefully he'll just stop for a moment, and then I can try getting that mortal zone. I think it's just right behind the front legs. Unfortunately, though, he's circling back in there. See, actually kind of lost him for a moment there as I was trying to adjust. Okay. Oh, shoot. Get out of the way, you darn branch. Oh, if he didn't turn there... Shoot, all I got left is a crossbow, although... There we go. Okay, we'll head back to the menu with that. I actually managed to get him down there because of the water. The poor AI there just kind of kept him spinning in circles, so... I just want to see. Okay, I'm still a ways off from getting the AUG as well. But we'll probably look at moving to the Kamchatka Peninsula next. And I do think I want to focus again on the brown bears. Try to get the points up in order to just either unlock the snow leopard, or maybe even try out the Ogmore, just so that we have something... Actually, hang on. Oh, actually, that might be a good choice right there. We'll go for the Og and brown bears on Kamchatka next. Thank you guys, though, for joining me on this episode of Siberian Expeditions. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave it all in the comments right down below. I always try to respond to any feedback or questions on the channel as soon as they arrive, or as soon as they come up. But until I see you in the next video, please remember, survivors, to take care and stay alive.